Por eso sal y limón en un vaso, tequila pa' que olvide ese payaso.
Ella tiene algo que me atrae, que me distrae, que loco me trae. La tratan de prepa porque vive con su amiguita en el depa. Epa, así no da la vuelta, siempre está arriba y cualquiera no trepa. Me gusta todo de ti, me gusta tú, me gusta cómo me hablas y tu actitud, me gusta cómo se te ven los tatuajes cuando fumas te achinas como Kung Fu. Me gusta todo de ti, me gusta tú, me gusta cómo me hablas y tu actitud, me gusta cómo se te ven los tatuajes cuando fumas te achinas como Kung Fu. Ella estaba puesta para él, pero él nunca tuvo para ella. Se enamoró muy rápido y así es que uno se estrella. Ahora tiene un ring light para tomarse fotos de ella. Coge la suya sola y no anda pegando querella. Si son sus sábanas, cigarro con marihuana. Con en la recámara, posa frente a la cámara. Yeah, llama si está tomando cuando quiere prendir. Y la retraté, Carolina, Giovanna, por Perry, viva y se corre la mala. No se la hizo, todos pagan. La sola en un mundo así como las almas pagan. Algo su OnlyFans y solo a quien decide pagan. Ella tiene algo que me atrae, que me distrae, que loco me trae.
La emoción es total.
Estoy en modo fan.
Ay, no.
Eu não posso. Eu sou una menina que recorre todo tu cuerpo.
No, esta entrevista.
Chicas, estoy en modo fan. Mal.
Sofía no lo
Estoy
puede
nerviosa.
creer. Está nerviosa, no les puede hablar. No les
Terrible,
habla.
no le
Le
hablo,
digo,
las miro.
Sofía, dale, habla. Y
No
como
puedo.
estuvo calentándose durante no sé cuántos días mirando las escenas.
No
y
me
entonces
quemé.
yo digo,
No
y
me
las ve,
quemé.
las ve, no les habla. Y yo
No, pero es que ¿entendés que son ellas?
me dejó a mí
¿Entendés que
sola
son
hablando
ellas?
de los nervios que tenía.
Estou nervosa.
Está nerviosa,
nervosa,
muito Brasil entrando a este
mucho,
cuerpo.
mucho.
Ay, Dios
Mucho
mío.
Brasil.
Mucho Brasil, mucha garota. Ay, Dios.
Chicas, en serio, o sea, tengo el corazón que hace ta ta ta
Sí,
ta,
Sofía
ta, ta,
está
ta,
nerviosa
ta.
desde
Estoy
ayer.
nerviosa.
Es la primera vez.
No, pará, también estuve nerviosa.
Una vez en toda
que
la
les
historia.
vamos a dejar acá la etiqueta para que vayan a ver después de que terminen con esta entrevista.
No,
la
para. Las reacciones. Para.
Ya
Le
me
vamos a
retan.
dejar. No, que le tenemos
Ya
que
me
dejar sí o
retan.
sí las reacciones, sí o sí. Que son una reacción que Sofía casi la perdemos y en una que casi me pierdo yo. ¿Ok? Les vamos a dejar todo acá para que lo vayan
Acá,
viendo.
ahí.
Chicas. Ay, no, qué nervios. No sé, yo tipo.
Lo que sí les vamos a decir, la entrevista va a ser en inglés. Por ahí meta un portuñol ahí. No
Sí.
sé. Voy a ver.
Automáticamente se van a poner los subtítulos posteriormente. Cuando termine la entrevista, automáticamente ponen la ruedita de abajo, ponen el idioma y ahí lo van en el idioma que quieran. Vamos a ir por inglés porque las chicas no hablan español y nosotros no hablamos portugués.
No, claro.
Entonces,
estamos intentando la comunicación. Vamos a decir algo muy importante, sí. El tema de la recaudación para poder continuar viendo esta increíble serie.
lo vamos a hablar ahora con las chicas, pero primero sepan que acá abajo está el link para que ustedes puedan donar para que se haga la segunda temporada de la serie.
Gente, es muy importante. Hacer ficción sale dinero. Entonces, por favor, hay edición, hay cámaras, está el trabajo de toda la gente técnica, los actores. Mucha producción lleva a poder hacer estas joyas que están haciendo las chicas de Ponto. Así que, por favor, les dejamos acá abajo el link.
Se mejoran cada cosa que van haciendo. Ya ven que la producción independiente que han tenido es maravillosa. Así que estamos...
Además, estas meninas se merecen ser millonarias.
Sí,
Ya
estamos
está,
honradas. Estamos honradas de tener aquí a estas dos hermosuras brasileiras que se llaman... Pará, yo voy a intentar pronunciar el nombre, ¿ok? ¿Cómo va? Natália Rosa. Me fui mundial. Y Sofia Starling.
¡Hola, bebés!
Ay, cariño, por favor.
Basta, Nati. Yo me voy a poner toda colorada.
Sí, ella
Vermellón.
She está very nervous. Very nervous. We are because we're very excited to have you here.
No, it's not necessary to be nervous, you know?
I'll try, Sofia. I'll try.
Thank you for that. You guys, thank you for being here.
Yes.
We are so excited to have you. We are huge fans of your work. Honestly, we are. Of your connection and the way you are portraying these amazing characters from Brazil to the world.
Yeah, thank you, girls.
Sure.
Really, it's such an honor to be here with you guys.
Yeah, thank you for the inviting. Thank you
Yeah.
for appreciating our jobs, you know, our work, hard work
Amazing,
that
amazing
we do
work.
it with our souls.
Yeah.
You
For
can
you and for the whole world, you know.
And you
it's
trust and you trespass the camera for real.
Yeah.
You do that, guys. Okay.
yeah, it's we have a lot of questions for you.
Yes.
And we're
so
very-
let's
answer.
Yeah.
excited.
We're very
Yeah.
excited. So first of all, how would you describe yourselves, each one? So each one describes herself with 3 words.
Wow.
3 words.
3 words. Vegan,
That's a good one.
sapphic, and
Strong words.
Very strong.
Sophie's thinking hard.
Yeah.
Sophie, think.
Yeah, I think I got
You can use a Portuguese word, huh?
Yeah, whatever
In
Portuguese. Yeah.
Yes.
I would say that you're Brazilian.
yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm just thinking about her.
I was thinking about disrupted. I don't know the word in English, mas disruptiva.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
who like tries
Do you want to
to
translate? You want me to translate it?
I love
unbuild
it.
or destroy old thoughts, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
disruptive.
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 Yeah, that's a
It
great
is
word.
transfer.
Yeah.
That's a great word.
Yeah, I totally agree with her.
Yay.
Totally.
Aw.
And to me, I think I would say it's strength, but in an adjective, you know.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think it's the same word.
Yeah.
And resistance,
Yeah.
never giving up. On this professional since I was born, like never give up.
Yeah, exactly.
Resistance.
No, it
you
makes
know?
total sense.
The hard career for us in Brazil,
Yeah.
you know.
No, in the
Yeah,
world,
no.
it's
Yeah.
a very hard. I
world,
mean,
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
be very
And I can-
brave to be an actor these days and
Yeah.
work as an
It's really,
actor.
it's really hard not to go crazy and quit.
Yes,
Man.
yes,
I know.
Every day we have to like reassure our passion.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to be stable with your motivations, you know.
Mhm.
Why you love it and why you choose it and what moves you for keep going on this career.
Mhm.
And I'll say that I'll just give up and when I die, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that's
This is
very
a-
nice.
this
Please
is a
don't.
Please
eternal-
don't die. Please don't
No.
die.
Okay.
Please don't die. Never.
Kill me.
Guys,
And what else?
What-
No, I think that's one missing. Strength, resistance, and oh, when
No, wait, Sophie. It's unfair. She needs to say it. I feel
Okay.
Nati
Oh,
needs to
yeah.
say because you said the third one
yeah,
for her.
yeah, you're right. I like it.
Good.
What do you say?
Inspiration. Sophia is inspiration for me. I mean,
Aw.
and all the sense of it, like not only as an actress, because professionally she's like perfection, but as a human being, she tries to evolve, evaluate, and she develop herself like in a constant way, and she always brings everyone, as many people as she can, with her, and it's so beautiful to see. And I'm so glad to be part of it.
Aw, you guys.
She's so beautiful. I love her.
Stop, you guys.
I love
Stop.
her so
Do you,
much.
I feel like we should leave right now. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Ciao.
Ciao.
What would you tell yourself when you were 15 years old?
Don't give up, Dorman.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it. I still didn't make it, but don't give up.
Yeah, but we're in the process though.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was 15. Oh, don't distract yourself.
That's a good one.
It's a world full of distractions.
Yeah.
And it still is.
Yeah, it still is, but I wish I I could hear this when I was younger, you know, because
Yeah.
I went to many distractions in the way in my path.
Yeah.
But anyway, I
But
think
they
this,
made
this
you.
is a part of.
Maybe those distractions brought you here.
I
so
know.
it's part of you,
They
and
made you
so-
who you
Yeah,
are.
I'm part of the learning.
Yeah, it's part of the learning. If not, you don't learn. If you always do the right
Yes.
thing.
Now
then
I
how
want
do
to
you
know.
learn?
I
We
want to know
wanna
your
know one of the-
distractions.
That's for another interview.
That's okay.
What's something that fans would be shocked to know about you?
Together or
But
individually?
it
Whatever.
has to be true.
Yeah,
It
whatever.
has to be true.
Whatever you want to say.
Or be created. Something that is not.
No, it has to be true. I mean, you can create it, but we
True.
wouldn't know.
Okay.
Sofia, sei la verdade.
Ok. Verdade. Shocked.
Should we just leave this question? Because I feel like you guys got.
No, we can think about it actually, but in shocked. I don't know.
I know one.
No, you don't.
know?
No, you don't. No,
Tell me,
Sophie.
tell me.
Nati likes
Yes, I
meat.
think-
She doesn't. She's not a
Imagine
vegan.
that.
She's not a
Imagine
vegan.
that you were
She-
not a real vegan in life.
Oh my god,
That would be
imagine.
horrible. I know. That would be really bad. I know.
Yeah. Because you know we are an open book.
Yeah.
I know.
So everyone knows everything about us, and
Let's just-
and I think we already tell them everything, included because of Ponto off that it's the channel, the off channel, you
I
know.
know. You
And
gotta
we see
go
a lot
follow that.
about us there, and I don't know. Can we
Yeah.
think a little more?
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it
Like,
aside for a
What people
moment.
being shocked to
A
know.
alma da Sofia, você falando da Natália.
Mas aí eu não sei. Não tem como saber.
Alguém
Yeah, she is.
We can hear her.
Natalia, te escuchamos.
Nati Smith, we can hear you. Like,
Yeah, but I think I've already said like all the famous person I've dated already for the fans. No, not everyone, but the ones I could.
Yeah.
well, you know what? They
Yeah,
they
and
need
there's-
to go to Ponto off then.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's just put it that way.
Let's do
No,
it.
I just remember of something, but this is not new because people already know it. But when I was younger, when I think 18, once I sleep in a square on the street in Sardinia.
You did.
Well, but
You were like,
Sardinia,
Yeah,
so cool.
No, I was like rebel.
Oh, a lot of
Actually,
distractions.
It's a big story. But people was like, how? Like
Yeah,
homeless.
you were homeless for a night, right?
Homeless for a night.
In
Yeah,
Sardinia.
well-
For a night.
In Sardinia.
Yeah, that's
In Sardinia.
But you know what?
Because I was with an ex boyfriend, so I didn't feel so scared because of this.
Wow.
But we couldn't find any hotel close to the airport where we just arrived in the middle of the night,
wow.
and we didn't find any place. So we say
like with your luggage.
yes, yes.
Oh,
let's
you were
meet
very
in the
brave.
square.
That's very
really
brave of you.
romantic. I like it.
I
Yeah,
know.
but suddenly a dog appeared, and we were scared because
Well,
the dog was angry.
I gotta be
It was like,
honest.
"Blood."
That was the least of your problems, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad a dog appeared.
Of
That's a
course,
good
sure.
night. That's a good night.
Guys, what was in your head on the way to the set of Xeque Mate the first day?
First day.
Yes.
My first day was different from yours.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I was so anxious that I really didn't want it to happen. So I was really excited. I don't actually remember what was going through my head, but I was really happy.
Yeah, yeah. I was really excited too, and
Yeah.
really happy, and really I remember a lot about that day.
How did
every
you feel?
time that I passed through the camera roll, you know,
Yes.
and I stop on that day when I'm searching something that like before going, I was like, I remember the clothes that I was wearing, and some recordings that I made before arriving the set, and I was super happy. I remember, like, I have an emotional memory. You know, I remember the feeling. I remember what I was feeling, how was the feeling, and was like super happy, super funny, and super. It's not anxious because I don't like the word anxious. It's a positive way.
Yes.
Excited. I was super excited to start living a new life. You know, because we built another
really
life.
looking for it,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
It makes total
exactly.
sense. It
Yeah,
makes total sense.
and curious
Yeah.
about how things were, you know, like the locations, the how the scenes actually really would be.
Yeah.
Because we were training in, like, we didn't have many training sections.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I was super, my heart is just feeling the same
Aw,
way
that's
right
really
now.
nice.
Remembering.
You are revisiting.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
The memory,
excited.
effective memory.
We had
Aw.
this moment, that moment that we first met on the set. You remember? We have that
Yes,
register.
yes, yes.
I was like in the
Yeah,
makeup, and then
and I
she-
arrived.
Yeah, and it was like
Uh-huh,
explosion of
uh-huh.
light. It's happening.
Aw,
I
that's really
truly
nice.
remember.
I love you. I love your guys' energy, honestly. I gotta say. I have a question. What do you guys have if we open your bedside table?
Actually, nothing, because I just moved on here. I think I have the remote from the air conditioner.
Yeah.
That's it? Good.
Yeah.
Well,
But usually, it has some book I'm reading, a vibrator.
yeah.
Whoa!
Always. Always.
Always. And
She's the best.
I love it.
We love her. We love
We
her.
just love her. I just love it that it was like, look, it just a book, a
Just
vibrator,
a vibrator,
my
yeah.
medicine,
It was the first
water.
thing, like,
Okay, great.
I'm
I
pretty
love it.
sure that she remembered first the vibrator, but she talked about the book.
Of course, she wanted to.
you know?
She wanted to seem a little bit more academic, you know, and then
Yeah.
go for the vibrator.
No.
That's
balance, guys,
amazing.
balance everything. Balance.
That's amazing.
A book of vibrator. Like, I always have water.
Of course.
I like a camel. Water, and my glasses. They're always with me because I'm really almost blind.
Oh,
I
really?
can see anything without my glasses. Normally, the vibrator is not on the table; it's in the middle of the bed.
Good. I love
You know,
it.
it's like in
I love it.
the pillow, and I don't know, books.
So you
They
guys
stay
have
in the table.
the same
not-
things, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Books,
Couple it together.
vibrate. We actually live
It's the same
together,
table.
but
We live
that is
together.
shocking.
Actually.
That's shocking. Well, that would be a shock to all the fans.
Yeah,
So
that would be a
you
shock.
got a good one right there.
Yes.
Oh my god, this
Ay,
is
ay,
too
ay,
good.
you guys. I can't keep going.
No,
I
me
feel like we
too.
need to keep talking.
Okay, my face hurts
I
from being
know, I
like
know.
smiling all the time. You guys, what was your first reaction when you read the script of Xeque Mate? First reaction.
I felt like I need to do that so bad. I mean,
Yeah.
I want this so bad.
Yeah.
I gotta do it.
Yeah.
When I first read, I was already part of the cast. Obvious too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I said, oh my god, I want to be this crazy person, this like psychopathic.
She is. She
know,
is.
she's
She
not
really is.
psychopathic.
She
Just
is.
a little bit. I
Like-
mean, she got.
Don't
she got
defend
me
her.
No, I know you love her, but don't defend that because I was shocked at the beginning. I was like, what is she doing? Like, what is she doing
Really?
to
What?
what?
I can't hate her. I
I,
can't.
I
We know, we know, we
we
know.
can tell. We can tell. But
Because she got motivation, right? I mean, it's not like flat character that do the things that
Yeah.
that she does only because she's like a bad person. No,
Yeah,
she
she's
got her
no, we
reasons.
can. But you
course.
can
Yeah,
tell
she's-
after. The thing is,
Yeah.
at the beginning, you're like, what is she doing? Like seriously. And then I started getting mad, and then I understood. But at the beginning, I was like, I hate her. Like, you know, it was kind of like that.
understand it.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I have to tell you the truth. I was like, but you did it so well. I was into it. I'm like,
Of course.
like, not again, you
So
know?
she was doing a great job,
Yeah.
right?
She was
Yeah.
amazing,
So-
amazing. And then
Yeah.
there's one scene where, I'm sorry, I have to say this. One scene where, like, it seemed like you set everything up. I don't want to spoil, but like, and then he shows up, and I was like, bitch, like, I hate her. And then, like, we ended the reaction right there. And then she goes, like, just chill. Like, I'm like, there's no way she did that. You know, I was like really into it. Like, you played it so well. You played it so well.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah, she seems to be bad, but she's not.
I know. We can tell
What-
that later.
What
later
about
on.
what about you, Sophie? What did you feel when you read it?
I was like, I couldn't stop. First time, like actually, the first loving feeling that I felt was at the first moment that I read the text of the test,
Oh, okay.
because it's a real Giovanna text. It's
Mm.
it's kind of, yeah, the audition, the test, yeah, audition, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. And I was like, I really wanna became this person.
Yeah.
I was like, this was my first uh, loving feeling. But when I read the plot, actually, I was already Giovanna. Actually, Giovanna has another name. She was Bruna first, and
Really?
then we changed for Giovanna after. And I was like, I couldn't stop. I received the plot, and I said, oh, it was late of night. It was like almost midnight, and I said, no, I'll just read one episode, and I simply couldn't stop. I just stopped at 5 in the morning when I ended the whole season, and I was like, like it's so good. It's so addictive. The plot
Yeah.
is so addictive.
I feel like
And
that
I
happened.
You guys,
it happened to everyone.
No, the two characters are
Yeah.
super addicted.
Yeah, and I
for,
feel like
Yeah.
for the audience, you know, you need like I
Yes.
need more of these two.
I know, and,
Yes.
and I feel like the audience had the same feeling as you did
Yes.
reading,
Yes.
I hope
that
so.
watching,
Yeah.
because no, they did, because it's like, oh, they start and they don't finish. It's not one of those like
Yes.
things that you can leave it there. No, you just want to know more, you know,
Yeah.
and
And links between the
yeah,
episodes.
totally,
Yes,
totally.
Yes, the
Totally.
links. Perfect.
Yeah.
The way that it ends, the way that it starts, it's always a surprise.
I
And
know.
yours, like everyone seems to be suspicious, and it's so
Yeah.
like suspense.
At
it's
some
so
point, yeah,
exciting.
you feel like is everyone at some point in this
Yeah.
like in the season. You're like,
Exactly.
I think, and then I'm like, no, it's maybe like I really got into. I'm sorry, I was into
Yes.
it. Yeah, I really was. And then she was like,
Yeah.
you'll see. I'm like, no. Was there any
And you
specific
want to
scene?
know, you're
Yeah.
curious about the story. You want to know what's going to happen.
I
so-
know, I know. Was
True.
there any specific scene that was very challenging for you?
Yes.
You go.
Yeah. Yes. The car scene.
Mm.
Oh, that's the best. Oh my God, the car scene.
Stop, Valentina.
Yeah.
That's a really good
You're
one.
gonna
I
spoil
love that scene.
everything.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
actually, we have two.
Car scene.
Yeah. Yeah, the one I'm talking about, the one that I'm alone at the car.
Yes.
Oh, that's a really sad one.
You know,
Yeah, you're right.
Guys, like
When you get angry with yourself.
was many, yeah,
Mm.
was many different feelings
Yeah.
Mhm.
were passing through Giovanna, you know. And on that point, I was kind of in love, but I was really angry, and I was really upset with myself and Larissa, and I was really disappointed,
Mm.
and many different feelings, and was challenging because I was really in doubt with which previous moment of my life I would access for having this feeling, because I borrow some emotions of Sofia to Giovanna on that
Yeah.
scene, and I was like, which moment of my life I will
Mhm.
choose for giving this truth to this emotion,
Yes.
Okay. But
and it
you
was a difficult choice. You know?
Are you happy with your choice? after?
Yes.
You are?
It was
You
an
chose,
ama- it
you
was
chose
a-
the right.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I chose a stronger than a strong one, and stronger, like it's fine, it's fine, but
Yeah.
it was stronger than the scene requires.
Yeah.
You know,
Did
but
you,
it was
could you
it worked.
get out of that fast, or did it take you
No.
a couple of days? That's
Not
dangerous
at
for
all,
actors.
yeah.
No,
that's-
it's
that's
not.
right.
It's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is
Thank
dangerous
you
for your
for
emotions.
putting part of.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
me, like it's difficult to access and to enter, but it's harder. It's even harder to move.
Exactly.
And I was like, I
That-
stand there for many, but it was the last scene of the day, so I just left home and it was fine.
Okay, good. So, yeah, that is very brave of you
Yeah,
to
no.
put you guys
Yeah,
to
this-
put
this
everything
is-
out there.
We choose it, you know. This is so professional.
Yeah, I know.
Nati?
Well, for me, the most like challenging scene was the one like it's more like technical challenging. The one that uncut scene that begins with Maya in the garage of her house and goes like
Yeah.
Mhm.
three floors and uncut, and what we have to like rehearse a lot.
Okay.
Everything was like choreographed, like
Yeah,
it's what it was,
yeah. This scene
yeah.
was hard.
Yeah.
I
How many
remember.
takes? How many takes did it take you?
I don't know how
I think it was 6. Quantos foram plano sequência?
Era plano sequência.
Un plano sequência
Yeah,
era.
So
da-
difficult.
Da grandona que começava na
O plano
garagem.
sequência.
Que a gente fez 8. 8.
Oh my God.
Oito.
Yeah, we spent many hours on that.
Yeah.
That's
And
amazing.
like I spent the beginning, but she was the whole scene. Like
Yeah.
the whole scene was just by herself. So
That's
was hard.
amazing, you
Was
guys.
harder for her.
Yeah, but it's like what like Sophia's it was like good hard. I mean
Yeah.
it's challenging, but it's like I like those kind of challenges that really makes me it's almost like theater when we have to like repeat a lot of times.
Yeah.
Usually we don't do that with audiovisual, né?
Yeah,
we
it's
don't
true.
do that like
With television
with
register.
television or series, but we had to be so like technical and so like precise at the scene that makes me like feel a little bit like
Yeah.
I was in theater. So
No, but you
it was
did it
really- really-
so well. You did it so well.
yeah, so well.
You guys,
I
what sign?
totally agree.
¿Qué signo? ¿Qué signo son? What sign?
Zodíaco.
It's Capricorn.
Yeah.
Both?
Both?
I was thinking about
No, no.
Maya or Natália.
No,
No,
Nat-
Nati
Nati.
and Sophie.
Nah.
I'm a
That's it.
Capricorn. And Maya, Scorpio.
Scorpion.
For sure.
Maya,
I choose
sí,
for her.
Scorpio.
For sure.
Sí, sí, sí.
But in real life,
Yeah, she's so Scorpio.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Sofia is Gemini.
So Gemini.
With Pisces ascendant.
Okay.
Pisces. See, Pisces. Oh,
Pisces.
our son is
Cute.
Pisces. We love Pisces.
Really?
Yeah, we love Pisces. Oh,
Super cute. So
I know. You're very emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soul. I
Very.
love that.
How did you build such a strong on-screen chemistry with each other, guys? How?
We were born with this.
And that's totally. I mean, it's like a anti-climax answer, but that's the truth. We didn't build it. We had kind of have
Yes.
it already.
Yes.
We just like put that
Since-
together.
Since the first day.
Yeah.
Ay.
This is the very first day we have.
Yeah. The audition.
Yeah,
My audition.
on the day that Sofia auditioned, I was already on in the cast, and I did the audition with her, and it was her. I mean, the energy she brought, like mix it with mine. Bam.
Yes.
Boom.
You
This
know
the
what?
Audition.
We
Yeah.
always say
Wow.
this since we started doing this. You don't. There's certain things that you don't build; they just
Yeah.
happen.
Yes.
Yeah, this
There's
just happened.
there are certain things that you can't really build.
But
They have
there's
to be
something
there.
specific from us that both of us are open for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, you're right.
We give everything,
Mhm.
and we don't have this
Holding back.
avoiding or
Yeah.
no.
You don't hold back, girls.
She's a lot. Nat is so open for me, and we're always changing and giving everything of ourselves. So I think this counts for this connection.
That's
Good.
amazing. It's amazing. I just want
Yeah.
to say, oh, it's amazing. And then I have to keep asking questions. And I'm like, oh.
What is you guys your favorite scene so far? I got mine.
Well, I have mine.
You got
The car.
yours.
The
Who
car.
cares about yours?
I love the car one.
the car one.
The car
I
one.
love
Nice.
it.
Perfection.
This is a really good.
I don't remember mine actually. I've already answered that, but I don't remember
Yes.
what my answer
Fave.
was. But
It doesn't matter. Right now, it doesn't matter what you
Yeah.
answered before.
Yeah.
It could change. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
it
could
keeps
change, right.
changing. It keeps changing.
I know a scene I really enjoy doing, and I really I'm really glad of the result of it. The one I kind of arguing with Christian because of you.
Ah,
And
yes.
I say, go there, do yourself.
Yeah.
The motherfucker. So go there.
Yeah.
And
This
like
one is
this
awesome. I love this.
Yeah.
We
Because Maya at that point is like fragile, and she shows a side of her that she didn't
Yeah.
showed.
Yeah.
Until
that's
then,
when she
the
starts
time.
being
She was
vulnerable.
defending me.
Yeah,
She starts being
exactly.
vulnerable. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's when everything changes. For
Uh-huh.
us,
Yeah,
like it was like,
exactly.
oh, now we're talking. Like, okay, you know, like, okay.
She's a human after all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
She
I'm
likes
like,
me.
thank God, you know, like, yeah, amazing.
Oh my god.
I
Amazing.
felt protected.
Yeah.
Watching, I felt protected.
Nice. So, what was yours?
Mine, I think, was on that game, Sinuca. How can I say it
I don't know.
in English?
Snooker.
It's one of
Snooker.
the last
Yes.
ones. We are
I
the
don't
one
know.
that we're playing.
Yes.
I will search the
Please.
translation.
Well,
Yeah, please do. I love it.
Snooker.
Snooker.
Snooker. Okay, I don't even know how to say it.
like pool.
that
Oh, no.
Snooker.
It's,
Yeah.
no,
Like
it's
the pool,
it's
yeah,
pool,
yeah.
pero no,
It's
it's
another
billar.
thing.
It's a
Billar,
different
billar,
it's
yeah.
a different pool game. We don't know. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
don't know,
Snooker.
but you know what scene is?
Yeah,
We are
exactly.
talking.
We don't know.
course.
And we are.
Oh, we
Sophia,
know.
we know.
We
the
know. We
scene.
just don't know the game.
Believe me, we know.
We just don't know how to say that game.
Okay. And we were like,
Many times we know.
we are in love. We were interested in our lives. You know, we were like, Giovanna was disarmed,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
I was just being myself, and like the police officer wasn't there. It was just Giovanna, you know,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see
and
that.
was we
Great.
truly were there.
You can say hi. Tell her she can say hi to us.
Nati, you can say hi.
Yeah, Nat, you can
Garota.
say hi.
Vení decir hola.
Garotinha.
Hoy.
Hola, chicos.
Hola,
Oi,
garota.
Brasil.
Oh,
Mua, mua. Oi, Brasil.
Hola, Argentina.
La mundo.
Hola, mundo.
I think on that scene we were open for really connect ourselves. I think was love was the most romantic scene.
Yeah, there was a.
Was
true.
it?
It was amazing.
Maya's always playing. I don't know.
Yeah.
He has a class.
It's a complicated way of the two of us. I mean, the two of you trying to. It's hard because there's moments where one is vulnerable, the other one isn't, and then vice versa. And then at that point, you guys are both kind of like out there, and it's a
Uh-huh.
really nice connection to see.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's really
exactly.
nice. You're
Like
right.
we are always playing, but
Yeah.
on that scene things were different. The feeling was kind of different. Was the first was a unique. I think was the unique moment of the first season
Yeah.
that I felt that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Like
can tell.
you know, it was different from
Totally. I think that at the time at the scene we like rest.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
characters rest. They like
Perfect.
put out their masks and they rest and they just be themselves.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
it's that feeling. We
True.
were resting from being always
Alert.
you
Alert.
know?
Yes.
we were more relaxed.
Okay. Good that we're relaxed because we have a very intense question right now.
Oh my god.
And this is a question that we
Do it.
do on every interview. We've almost every interview. So you want to ask?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nati.
Suspense.
Nati, from 1 to 10, How good of a kisser is Sofia?
11.
Oh, I can tell.
No, I'm gonna try to describe it, but I think it's like because we have connection, and I think it makes everything even better. But we really like fit.
Yeah, we fit. Perfect.
Kind of. Do you know Lego?
Yeah, Lego.
I was thinking about that.
That's the image, you know. I mean, not only with the mouth, but with
With
our
the
bodies.
energy.
We kind of fit, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You fit me.
I'm nervous.
You fit, guys.
I'm
yeah.
really nervous.
Sofita. Sofita.
Yeah, for me,
From
yeah,
1 to
for
10.
me, 1,000,
Ah.
100,000 billion, like more than maximum, you know. Yeah, actually, our kiss were always perfect. And one special thing about us is that we really kiss, yeah, because we agree that this is important for our story
Yeah.
and for
For the truth.
yeah for the truth really happen, and this is important for us.
Yeah.
And we really kissed since the first day, the
Yeah.
training day, when we weren't on the set, we weren't recording anything, we really kissed. And
Yeah.
the kiss, it's perfect.
I feel like laughing right now. I'm so nervous. I love this answers. I love.
Yeah.
There's something about the energy that's going on that it makes me really nervous. I've never felt like this ever in any interview. Like I'm just like I feel like
I think it's always
Siento que
like
estoy de
this.
más.
Yeah, it is.
estoy de más.
No,
¿entendés?
no, we're not the mass. We're
So I
okay.
feel like I'm just like you guys are just it just works, you know? It's perfect.
Yeah.
It just works.
Thankfully.
Yeah. ¿Cómo sigue?
I don't know. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, toma. Here's the water. There you go.
You're thirsty, Manoela.
I know. Well, let's just not even.
Hi,
Okay.
Sofia.
We gotta keep going. Do you tell each other lines of the show when you're like together off, like set? Like,
I
like
missed it.
talk.
Lines,
Yeah, like
lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were traveling.
Like joking.
yeah, exactly.
Stage Manoela.
Not always. Like on stage Manoela. Always.
Yeah.
And there's a new one of the next season that we are already talking.
Yeah.
Is
Which
bom, eu tô indo pra Giovanna. It's a line from the next season that we
Okay.
already recorded on Switzerland. And like people know about that scene because we were training together here on that room that we are right now, and we posted for them because was one of the
Nice.
hour that
That's
and
amazing.
they know, people like fandom already know this line, and this line is like, well, I am going to bed if you're not going, but it's like
the way
the
you
way
say it.
that-
Can you say
Yeah.
it
Can
in
you
Portuguese?
say it?
Say it in Portuguese. We love it.
bom, eu tô indo pra Cabana. Eu
Ai.
tô indo pra Cabana. Cabana is the place that we are enjoying together in Switzerland. And she's drunk and she's saying, "Oh, I wanna, but how I would say, patinar."
like it's not ski. It's
Yeah.
Patinar, yeah.
Yeah.
Rollerblade.
Yes,
Rollerblade.
yes.
Yeah.
I want to do it, and I'm like, "No, let's go together. Let's go to the bed." She's like, "No."
right now.
And she's like, she's
En portugués.
insistent. She's
Okay.
insistent. I was like, "Okay, I am going."
What happened? Someone called?
Yes.
You're still there.
Yeah.
You're oh!
There you
It doesn't matter. We're good.
There you go.
We are here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I
Patinar.
said, after she insisted a lot, I said, "Okay, I am going to bed."
And Mike's totally offended. But what are you?
Yeah, you're going alone.
Yeah.
Like if I was going alone with her or without, whatever, I was going. And then we start a snow war.
Yeah. Snow war.
I love it.
The
I
scene
love-
is so beautiful.
We can't wait
already
to see it. We can't wait to
recorded in
see it.
Switzerland. The scene is like perfect.
Yeah.
Oh
This
my
scene
god.
is my favorite.
Oh my god.
So
I'm so
far.
excited
Yeah,
to
so
see
far.
it. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
You guys, tell us the funniest blooper or behind the scenes moment that never made it on screen. Do you, do
Sorry.
you have something, a blooper or an anecdote?
Como é que fala aquilo que tinha no vídeo? Erro, não é?
Ah, tá.
Tá.
Falha nossa, tipo,
É.
vídeo cacetado?
Tipo uma coisa assim.
That happened on when we were recording on the show, on the first season.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Something that didn't make it and nobody knows about it. Is there a moment where you're like funny that never made it on screen?
The bus of Clarice.
You have to come tell them.
Yeah, there's something.
Veninati en,
I will explain it.
Fala em português.
Fala em espanhol.
en español.
A cena da Clarice.
Do ônibus.
Ah,
Yeah,
esse foi a...
but we recorded was like I was going to drive Clarice home with her car,
Yeah.
and she was super mad.
What?
And this wasn't on the plot, but Clarice in the middle of Natalie really did it, but they cut it, and she said, no, I'm going by bus, that's fine. This wasn't right on the plot, but she said, and we laughed a lot, it was super funny,
Ay, Nati.
but they cut it because
Porque-
we're not a plot.
I know.
Besides being a great director, she's like the greatest actress,
Yeah.
and she's like super good in improvisation. And
Yeah,
she
she's
is.
super.
And in the middle of the scene, she says that it wasn't on the script,
Yeah.
and she's like, "I'm gonna no, it's no need. I'm gonna take a bus," and everybody like, "What?"
What did you say?
It was super funny.
That
She's
is
so
funny.
creative.
She is creative.
super
She's
creative.
super
She's
creative.
But there's something like some. Oh yeah, has another thing. Como é que eu falo que eu desmaiei?
Sofia passed out.
Yeah, almost.
What?
Because Giovanna smokes, but I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh.
And you were
And I
smoking
hate it.
No, you know how to do. You don't fake it.
Yeah.
It's important thing to say. She does it.
Yeah, I really smoke. I don't know how to smoke because I used to smoke, but
No, you can get dizzy.
electronic cigarettes and stuff, but never regular cigarettes. Because tobacco, it's really awful for me, and I really hate it.
Yeah.
And like my pressure and serenity super low, so I almost passed. I was like, I'm falling.
Oh my
She really
God.
I'm tight.
Because,
yeah, my
because you were
mouth was
That's
purple.
horrible.
She was
And
not
Yeah, and I had to stay like 2 hours lay down in a room waiting till my soul come back to my body
that's
because I
horrible.
truly smoke a true
Yeah.
cigarette.
You're
Viste?
so committed.
You are so committed.
Yeah, but after
Sofia,
that,
That's
we
really
changed it, right?
intense.
Yeah, we changed it because actually it was in the beginning that we were recording, and I didn't get the information that I could smoke a fake cigarette. It's a kumbaya. It's a cigarette made of teas
Yeah.
and
Herbs and
yeah, and lavender and this stuff, But I didn't
Herbs,
got
not
the
marijuana.
information. Yeah. The tea,
Yeah,
jasmine,
it's-
chamomile, and this
Did
stuff.
not sound very
Chamomile.
good.
Yeah.
It was like herbs. No,
No,
not
no.
that.
Other kind of
Other.
herbs.
Different.
And I didn't got this information, so I brought my real cigarette, and I really truly smoke. Was my first thing smoking, and then when we discovered that I was smoking the wrong one, like the art people changed it, and I took the fake cigarette so that now I can truly smoke that I don't pass.
I'm passed out.
That's good. That's
I
good.
don't pass.
Well, but it shows that you're very
Pobrecita.
committed. You are very committed.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
What
She's
Committed.
what
Yeah.
fan?
No.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's a lot. Whitmer also.
Guys,
Oh, sorry.
What is your green flag and red flag when it comes to love?
Wow.
One for each.
Yes.
You gotta-
Many.
No. Because
Choose
I
one.
know you now
I
at this
just-
point. I know you, and I know you're gonna try to. No, give me one word for each. You
One word
cannot
for each.
justify anything. Just say whatever comes to mind.
Okay.
Red and
Green
green.
flag is being a woman. Because it's like
Same
She
green.
used to be bisexual, but now she's
No,
not
no.
anymore.
No, she's not
I
anymore.
still am, but I mean, when you're a woman, we're not dealing with a woman. It's like half of the red flags like just doesn't
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah. I
Crazy,
agree.
right? but I was kidding, obviously.
No, no,
but
no. I have the same one, so you're good.
Really?
She
Yeah,
does.
I think I don't know. Maybe I'm like just in love and like living this a lot, but um, it's easier like to relate to like to open up with a woman.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Open up like all the ways.
You feel more understood.
Yeah.
Sarah, she's laughing.
Like,
Why are you
include-
laughing?
Because there's so many things going through their minds that they're not saying, and I'm
Yeah, I
pissed
know.
off right now. They're
Yeah.
thinking. They're like
Yeah.
remembering, and I'm like, I want to know all of it. And
Okay, we
then,
can talk about it more
yeah,
later.
we'll talk. We'll talk.
I think we will
So
have
this
to.
is the green one.
Yeah.
What about the red?
There's so many reds.
We will have
So
to go to
many.
Brazil.
Yeah,
We've
we have
mentioned
to
a
go.
lot in our lives,
Yes.
and we have I don't know.
Line,
Yeah, that's one.
but it's not the stronger one.
No, yeah. I can deal with a little bit of lion.
Okay, you want me to talk
Yeah.
about the green, and
Yeah,
then you
please.
think
Yeah,
about the
Okay.
yeah. Think about the red.
a green signal for me would be truly listening.
Okay.
I was thinking of that.
But you said
A
the
person
other
who
thing.
listens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
person
Okay.
who truly listen,
Yeah.
and it's totally interested in what you
Love
say,
that.
what you think, what you love, what you not love, and about you. You know, the
And that-
real
Mhm.
listening.
And it sadly it's hard to happen in America.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it's a struggling,
Yeah.
but it exists. But the thing is, what people do with this information that the people catch, you
Mm.
know,
Yeah.
like listening, but what you do with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
the
truly do something about it, or you just okay,
Yeah.
I know, but I don't want to change it.
Yeah, I don't want to help you. I don't want to be there. Or yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. There's a lot of people who listen, but they don't do anything about anything.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, eh, well,
Um,
what's
You're
your
still
red?
thinking about that.
We
Yeah,
want the
just
red.
think.
Because I have so many ones to say. I was actually thinking about saying the opposite for red flag, like a
Not listening.
non-listener person. Because
No,
Yeah.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is
it is a person who is not like really interested on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have an audition or something, and you share with the person, and then you do the audition, and then the person never asks, them, "How did it went? How
Oh
did
my
it go?"
gosh. Yeah.
It's so.
They don't
Yeah.
care. Yeah,
I want
exactly.
someone who like want to know about me and cheers
I
for me.
know.
Yeah.
And really loves you, not what
Yeah.
you what you give,
Uh huh.
like you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
this is
my
really
red.
important.
A non-listener.
Yeah.
person.
And a red flag for me would be many, but most of them, I think it's selfish.
Yeah. Sounds,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Makes
And
total sense.
it's kind of all connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone who's selfish.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
It's all
yeah,
the same. Yeah.
exactly.
You
But
guys.
people that just makes everything
About
thinking
them.
about them, and thinking in the well feeling by themselves, and you know, just thinking that's not thinking. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
the
I
same
know.
thing.
Yeah.
Um, we have another question coming to fans around the world, right? Like,
But really,
yeah, it's what is there a fan message or reaction that has moved you deeply?
many
But one that you can tell me that you're like,
reaction.
or something,
Or-
or something that has happened, or anything that you've been through with a fan, or message, or a video, whatever comes to mind. One,
That impacts you
yeah,
many
in a
impacts.
positive, in any way.
Yeah,
I have a fan that used to like deal with depression, and well, she still does, and she used to cut herself, and she wrote me a message saying that we Xeque Mate, we help it to go through that and to deal with her sexuality and go to therapy, and she became vegan, and it's all like connected, and
Oh,
it's so like that's why I make art,
yeah, exactly.
um, to connect with people and to like deliver the things I believe, my values, and because I'm on it to make a better place here, Earth, the world, a better place. So that's the most like
Inspiring.
yeah, and like it's an orgasm for me, you know,
Yeah,
to
totally.
know that I can reach people this level and helps with healing, you know.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
so I mean, and we're always like
Yeah.
those message,
Yeah.
right?
Not
Always.
beautiful.
It
Thanks
has
for
many,
sharing.
many cases, and I think the all of those together, all of these cases together, made us getting some getting an action, because I think both of us, we have our individual projects. She has veggie,
Uh-huh.
and I have blister, and I truly believe that we made it for them,
Yeah,
for helping them,
sure.
Yeah.
because it was our way of sharing what gives us, what nourish us of purpose of life, so that we can truly be ourselves and say what we believe, and that way inspiring people to get better, and
Yeah.
and sharing what helped,
Yeah.
what already helped us
Yeah.
in our personal lives, and could help other people.
That's amazing.
And I think we created these projects for them,
Yeah.
for sharing what could help it. And I knew that I had to do it because of the messages that I received.
That's
Like
amazing.
truly, but recently, because my memory is awful, but I and so if there were another one that was more important, I don't remember right now, but recently on Lisboa, we were there in Portugal, and a friend of ours told me about her depression and all the stuff, cutting and the stuff, and she's an actress too, and she was like, since I met you, I start like depression was getting better. I never cut it myself again, and now I'm feeling motivated to keep going on my acting career.
That's
And I
really
said many things to her. I spent a moment like because she was like she it was personally. So she took a moment. She waited to everyone to talk with me because it was many fans there, and she really opened herself and her heart with me, and she told me many details that of course I won't share,
Of course, yeah, makes
but I
total
was
sense.
super touched by her story, and I said to her many things that I wish someone could said to me when I was younger about the career, and
Yeah.
about the thing that we study, and how to keep going on studying, and how to keep training, because being an actress, it's always training ourselves. And I think this in some point of my life helped me to fix the purpose of life,
Yeah.
and I shared this with her, and she was like, yeah, I know. And since I met you, I never tried to cut myself again. And now I believe in my career because of
That's
you.
amazing.
And there's like,
It's such a responsibility, right?
I
Like
know.
the place you're at now, because
Yes.
I feel like we inspire those people like in so many levels we don't even know.
Mhm.
And you know what? That's the
We don't know.
importance of making fiction and the importance of
No, and also like representation.
representation.
Like
Yes,
we've.
that's what I was about to say.
I feel like we see you, and it's like you can tell that you do this from the place that you do it, and that's something that we really appreciate and value, and we've done for 9
You're
years.
two
Like,
amazing storytellers.
I know, and also
amazing.
trying to change the world for better and caring about fans and the community and everything, like that makes the whole difference, because you're doing something to change lives. And I feel like that's what we appreciate it, because that's what we do in our channel and our community for so long. And we care. We truly care about everyone who's listening.
Yeah, we care.
And you can tell when people care. You can tell when you do art and you care, and when people just do art to whatever, and you can tell.
Yeah.
And you're one of those people. So we really appreciate you guys.
And on that point, on that series, our jobs, our work, it's political.
Yeah,
sure,
100%.
So-
100%. It is.
Yeah, and this is really special. We feel very special for having this
Opportunity.
opportunity.
I'm sorry, but I have a question that we took from X, from Twitter, because we promised people that we would pick one, and the one that was picked was in a couple words, like in a universe where everything is so technical, and I feel like as technical, she wants to say like technological and everything. How do you keep your connection that is seems so intuitive and almost spiritual between the two of you?
At sing,
At life, man.
at
in
life, or
general
at
in
sing?
general like how do you keep it, like how do you keep, I feel like the question would be like, how do you keep your relationship and your chemistry off of like phones and YouTube and social media, and you know what I mean, like
What do you
know,
think?
we don't make any effort.
Effort, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't
it's
make
like-
any effort.
It's just that the way it is. We don't like
Yeah.
force anything or.
But I think we belong to another generation.
Yeah.
We are, yeah, like we grew up without this.
Yeah.
yeah.
So we have different values, We
Yeah.
are older than internet people.
The phrase. No.
And I think we both value this truth.
Right here, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The truth about life.
Yes.
And she's vegan.
I know. We were there for a
Perfect.
couple years. Yeah.
And
know.
she's really connected with earth and with life, and I have my other motivations for being that connected to in other ways.
Thing to say for you to say because I really think you are like so always on present. You don't really spend like many time on.
No, I hate it actually.
Yeah.
For me, this never exists. I hate it. I just have it because I work with this.
Yeah.
Work problems, I know.
I'm here. Like
It's always here.
I'm
It's
here.
always here.
I'm so here
Yeah.
that I always forgot to be
Elsewhere.
yeah,
I love it.
or answering or being whatever
Sophie style.
place that it's not here. I'm so addicted to presence.
You are.
I am.
Bechas, can you give a message to fans all around the world?
Looking forward for second season.
Yeah. Please, let's talk about that.
Yes.
We are coming.
I don't know.
Pl-
I just want to thank them for being with us because
Yeah.
those people are making our lives completely different.
Yes.
They are responsible for what we're living now,
Yes.
and I'm so grateful.
Yeah. Like because we have this audience and this many, many people all over the world watching us, we are being listening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why we feel so loved.
Yeah.
Because if for both of us,
Yeah.
listening it's a love language.
Yeah. And it's the greenest flag
Yeah, the greenest flag ever.
Ever. So we
That's
felt
really nice.
with this love
They're
that
so
we see-
interested and they're so like
yes.
all the green flags.
All the green flags.
Some that are really kind of
Yeah, toxic.
but
Yeah,
Well,
but
we
it's
know.
like
it's not.
we know.
It's not. It's nothing. It's not a big deal.
yeah.
I just want to
I
say
think-
real quick to add to this, there's certain ways. Don't forget about
Yes.
our link down there where you can actually donate for the second season. Also, guys, there's
Guys.
Ponto. Ponto has a lot of stuff that
Yeah.
that nobody can see. A lot of backstage, a lot of extra stuff that you can go and watch. It's so important, and let's keep helping in this sense as like viewers or community. This independent productions that are so important for us as a
Vital.
community, LGBTQ.
Yes.
Yes.
It's so important to have you guys, and the fact that you're taking this as with such responsibility, we really appreciate it as community members. We really appreciate the way you guys are doing this for everyone.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we are doing this. Like things just happen. We are doing this as a political movement, but we I think this is intuitive.
Yeah,
We don't think about it. We just do it, you know?
Yeah, we know.
We fight for this cause
Yeah.
together.
and I think it's the best of both worlds. I mean, combining like my profession with causes that I fight for, that I'm
Yeah.
part of, a community that I'm been like for such a long time, and be able to like reach people and like heal people. It's, I mean, orgasm.
Yeah. There's no word. There's no other word for it. I love
Yeah.
it. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
And because we felt and we feel already so loved, we are able with this hearing of people, we are able to change more things, even more
Yeah.
and more and more, and keep doing and keep recording and keep giving this message to the world, you know. And so it's a mandala,
Yeah.
you know,
Mandala.
never finished.
Mandala.
Mandala.
Yeah.
Mandala.
So,
Mandala.
¿vos querés decir algo
No,
más?
I already said it. I will say it again. Girls, thank you for your commitment, for making me horny. No, mentira.
No. Sofia!
I'm
That's
kidding.
okay. That was actually
In a
one
part.
of
I
our-
had
know,
to say
it's-
it. No,
it's
no,
one thing.
no. Thank you
I know.
for your commitment. For real.
Yeah.
For real, because you everything you said, I saw it. So thanks for that. For
Yeah,
real.
you're very coherent between what you feel and believe and what you give to people. So thank you for that also. Just saying, and Nati, Smith, are you there?
I'm here.
Thank
Okay.
you so much for this inviting,
Thank
girl.
you, thank
I
you.
love you guys.
We love you.
Las
And
amo
also,
mucho.
Nati, te amamos y se pueden venir cositas entre Brasil y Argentina pronto, ¿no? No se,
Pronto.
no se dice, no vamos a decir nada, pero vamos a decir todo. Tendrán sorpresas. A
Yo
fin
también
de...
quiero ir a Argentina, pero porque quiero conocer
Ellas van
Natalia-
conmigo.
Natalia
Ok.
Peluso. Yo
A
soy
Nat-
loca por Nachi Peluso.
Ay,
Nati.
muy bien. Es que tenés toda la razón.
Sí.
She's amazing. Así
Sí,
que tenés
sí.
que venir. Próximo show, te venís. Ahí
Sí.
salimos a tomar unos tragos.
Perfecto,
Vamos.
Vamos, dice la otra.
Vamos. Ahí voy
Perfecto.
junto.
Sí,
vamos
Sofi.
todas.
Yo amo Argentina.
Love you.
Amo ustedes.
Te
Y nos
amamos.
vemos muy pronto en Argentina.
Te
Chao,
amamos.
bellezas. Chao.
Bueno.
Invite me.
Love you
Muchas
all.
gracias, chicas.
Gracias a
Bye,
ustedes
bye.
for
Muito
this.
obrigada.
Gracias.
So much.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Oh,
No. Ay,
my,
Dios.
Qué gente preciosa.
Qué
por
maravilloso
meu
Dios.
Deus.
I'm just in shock.
Gracias a
This
todos.
is the weirdest. This is the weirdest
No,
I felt in a long
increíble,
time. Like,
increíble.
tan
chicas.
increíble todo.
Bueno, yo no tengo más nada que decir que despedirme de este momento.
Gracias por
épico.
estar ahí.
Sigo en modo fan. Bueno, chao. Basta.
Chao.
No digo nada más. Adiós.
Bye. Bye. Bye a todos.